Hi everyone, hope everyone's doing okay and staying safe and finding ways to stay positive and motivated in the strange times we find ourselves in. I'm really sorry that there wasn't a video in the last little while. I've had some college work to get on with and that's taken up quite a bit of my time. That's all out the way now, so hopefully I can continue regularly putting out a bit more content. In the last lesson, we looked at chords. We looked at a couple of like really basic, easy chords. We looked at how to read chord diagrams so that once you've got those under your belt, you can learn some new chords. And we also like looked at ways to practice those chords. So if you missed that, be sure and go and watch the last video. This one, we're going to look a little bit at strumming patterns. It's something that's like really overlooked in terms of learning the guitar. A lot of people don't seem to put too much thought into it, but it is something that's really important. It doesn't take too long to explain, so it'll probably be quite a short video, but let's get stuck into it. Okay, so in order to think about strumming patterns, we need to think about how music's divided. Music divided into bars, and then those bars are further subdivided into beats. The number of beats that are in a bar can depend on the time signature. In this, we're just going to simply look at 4/4 because it's the most common across all popular music. And 4/4 is simply just 1, 2, 3, 4. You might also hear it as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And that's how we're going to think about it in this lesson. So if you look at the graphic on your screen, you'll see that the 1, 2, 3 and 4 all have arrows pointing down and the ands all have arrows pointing up. Now this is a really common way to see strumming patterns notated on chord charts. And the arrows simply represent the way that you're strumming. So on the 1, 2, 3, and 4, we're going down. And on the ands, we're going up. So that looks like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now in the next one, you'll see that it just has arrows pointing down, which simply means we're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now you'll see when I did that there, that when I was saying the ands, even though I wasn't strumming, I was still moving my hand up. You want to make sure that you're keeping your hand constantly moving because that's going to be the thing that keeps you in time. Now, if you look at this next diagram that I've got on the screen here, you'll see that it only has arrows pointing up on the ands. So that means we're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so finally I've got this third strumming pattern here. It's a little bit more involved than the other two that I've played in the video, but I'm going to leave this one for you guys to work out. It's important that you guys work it out for yourself rather than just copying what you see me doing in the videos, because then you're going to develop an understanding of it. And that's far more important than being able to just copy the mechanical motions that someone makes. That's all really for this video. I know it's been a super short one, but it's a very important part of guitar playing. It often gets overlooked by people in their own personal learning. Don't be one of those people. It'll make you a better guitar player on the whole. Next week, we're going to look at a song that combines elements from this lesson and the last lesson that we looked at with the chords. So stay safe, wash your hands, and hopefully I'll see you at the next video.